Guys, it's Ryan from the Poke Chalet. We're not in the Poke Chalet right now, but we are outside enjoying finally some good weather here in Canada. So I proved my point. I did a video with the Blooming Waters box, and boy, did it gather a lot of hate. People, it's the most toxic product. I got called scammers. I got called scalper myself. I got called, why don't you sell it if you do? I got so much hate just having that box on my channel. It was crazy, and I mean, it proves my point. It's a toxic asset. It bring out some of the most dubious people that you can imagine. It's unreal. It's unreal, but how angry people are about that. People who, went in and bought too many, got in trouble, got cursed at. There was fights in parking lots over Blooming Waters, and yet it still stirs up so much emotion with people that they were spreading some real love on our channel comments. I don't mind. It's algorithm stuff. So, point proven. The other thing that I've noticed is that, with all those negative comments, I had to have a talk with my son. I had to show him that whenever you reach a lot of people, so it has like 2,000 views, something like that, a lot of negative people. A lot of people were very negative about, how we run our business, why we have a Pokemon card shop, negative. And I had to explain to him that a lot of that is this keyboard warrior aspect. You're a nobody. You're out there typing away. You can be as mean as you want. You're just a random nobody. And that happens on online forums. And it's something that he needs to know about social media, is that in social media, people don't really think about what they're saying or what they're doing or anything. Even some of these videos that I make are pretty vapid sometimes, I will admit. But I had to talk to him to say, these people, they are nasty, but you can't take it to heart. It's not something you really want to overthink. You have to say, this person is being nasty because they're anonymous. To them, you're just like a talking head on the screen. They'll never meet you. They're just nasty. And there's also some good people. Also some really good people found the channel, which is awesome. One of the things that I want to talk about now is I've been watching other channels about how, and there's one of my favorite YouTubers, Kevin from Gone Road Games. I love him a lot, but he keeps saying he doesn't like the big box stores, which I don't like either. And he calls them the soulless basement sellers, which I am a soulless basement seller. So I keep pointing out that not all soulless basement sellers are out purely to just make a buck. I mean, obviously, if you're selling stuff, any type of person who has a business around Pokemon, whether you're playing the game or whether you're all about the community and your league play and all that, you're still about the buck. You want to stay in business. But anyway, he calls them soulless basement sellers, and that's what we are. I mean, my day job is not going to be running a game store. My interest is collecting, not really playing. I understand the game. I've played the game. I don't really want to play the game that much. And I like to play it sometimes. I've had people over and we've played. We've ran events, but the events have all been collecting focused. And maybe that's due to the Pokemon side of things. But it's very much about collecting. It's about having cool things. It's about stories. It's about look at this. It's about look at that. Look at this. That's what it is. It's about showing off. And I'm sorry, but we're in an entertainment business. And I like the fact that he calls us soul and basement dwellers, and he says they don't really add anything, but there's a heck of a lot of entertainment that some basement sellers like myself, that I like to think, and even some streamers, some of the Rip and Ships, I believe they do provide a fair amount of entertainment value. It's a fair amount of adds to the hobby, to collecting. It's interest. It's if they're ripping packs and showing cards, people are watching. They're not watching for, oh, what's the value. They're watching because it's entertaining to see what people get. It's entertaining to see the cards that come up. It's entertainment. I'm sorry, just to see someone pay $30 on an Evolving Skies pack and get nothing, or $5 on a Destined Rivals pack and get a friggin' Mewtwo. It's entertainment. And a lot of the people who talk, oh, you're a soulless basement dweller, you're missing the point that the hobby is for entertainment. It's not all about the game. It's about the entertainment. The game is entertaining, collecting is entertaining, and I mean, even trading is entertaining, selling is entertainment, watching me talk in a car and hear cars go by, it's supposed to be entertaining. Maybe not. I've got a lot of criticism about how I am not a very entertaining guy, but alas, I'm gonna keep going, because why not? So just want to throw that out there. Don't take what all of these keyboard warriors, don't take it to heart. And obviously I'm here commenting on it. Obviously it's made me think. But honestly, it doesn't matter, right? It's just banter. It's just, back and forth, this and that, just banter. So that's the second thing. Like, I proved my point, but I didn't realize I'd get all the hate. I realized that people would be passionate about that friggin' box, but I didn't realize I'd get all the hate. So let's keep going. Soulless basement seller. Why does that bother me? That's the question I've asked myself. Why would I make a video on that? It bothers me because it makes me feel like one of the problems that I found with the hobby is makes me feel like it's a kind of a gatekeeping. And I sort of spread that. I'm very much against gatekeeping. I'm more about letting people figure out the hobby themselves and figure out what role they want to play. And then I realized that, hey, me complaining about scalpers, maybe I'm a scalper, maybe not, me complaining about scalpers is also gatekeeping. I mean, these scalpers are providing a great deal of entertainment or interest, or they're an enemy. They're the bad guy. The hobby needs bad guys. It needs bad guys. It's part of the interest, part of the thing. If everything was like, collect cards, put in binder, play game, no bad guy, I mean, it would be boring. And I know that's a sad thing to hear, but one of the things that makes things interesting is the presence of bad guys, which they absolutely exist. I've had some run-ins. It's entertainment. And I mean, I think that's one thing that y'all have to realize, that it is a hobby. It is meant to entertain. Most people on YouTube, they're out there to entertain you, whether it's to rile you up or calm you down, or say the wrong thing or say the right thing. It's all entertainment. And I love the fact that we have nice weather now. So guys, hope you enjoyed the Poke Chalet videos. I'm going to keep talking. Even if you don't like it, feel free to click the dislike button if you want, or the like button. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great sunny weekend.